We finally got a Batman v Superman trailer that I think most of us pretty liked.
Yeah.
I really liked it. What?
I kind of like the one before until the end.
No, that's quite a big part of that. Like this one, very much like we're entering a month to go until this movie comes out, and they did the smart, canny thing when it comes to marketing. You put a lot of Batman in it.
Yeah.
The first part of the trailer is almost, a scene of Batman
weird,
entering
though,
a building, and it's brilliant. And actually, when I'm talking about how much I like the trailer, I'm talking about how much I like that scene in particular.
Yeah.
I was thinking about seeing Batman fight in other films. Sometimes is really wooden. Even in the Nolan movies, they use Krav Maga and wrote down the kind of Israeli martial art kizzy. And it's good and it's effective, and like all the Nolan films, very grounded. Whereas in this sequence, he moves like Batman in the comics.
Yeah.
Or in Arkham Knight. He's fast, he's powerful. The way he takes people down, it's just so dynamic and fearless.
Yeah.
That's Batman. It's at least even that snatch looks one of the best Batman action sequences I've seen. And just when he hits the guy so hard, his whole body flips around. But that's not the problem with this movie. I have no doubt the action is going to be spectacular. That was never a qualm or a reservation about Snyder's Batman v Superman movie.
No.
They've left out the stuff that might be the problem, haven't they? Maybe potentially in terms of who the villain is at the end of the film.
Yeah.
That took a lot of criticism after the last trailer, and lo and behold, doesn't really appear in this one.
I'll take that back.
What? Are they cutting him out of the movie? Quick,
Jason. Some guy spent 2 years animating it, going, "Oh, fuck."
It is strange, isn't it? Because you think after that trailer, everyone was like, "What the hell is this?" And then, as you say, it doesn't feature at all in the third one. What is this film? What is going on in this film? I still have no idea. Which is kind of why I'm so excited about it.
That's what they're asking him every day.
We get a couple of lines from Wonder Woman as well.
Sounds like she has an accent as well.
Yep. Played by a woman who I really don't think can act, so I'm quite intrigued to see how that's gonna go, because not only is she in this, but obviously she's got to carry her own movie in a year or two's time.
Yeah.
And I'm going purely based on her performances in the Fast and Furious movies.
Wait a minute. What are you talking about? She's fantastic in those.
Well, she looks fantastic, but
no, she's good.
When you're the worst actor in that group of people, when there's not a lot of great acting to go around, well, that's just my opinion. What's going on with the bath? I meant to freeze on this.
It's Superman getting in with Lois Lane.
Is it?
Yeah.
Sexy time bath.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
But Clark rather than
Clark. Yeah. But she knows. She knows who he is.
Yeah. How big is that bath?
Don't know. He's going to drown her. He's going to squash her in it.
Have you ever tried to get in the bath with someone?
What's that scene? Going.
He's massive.
That's the thing. You think you got this thing of baths being this really romantic thing, and then have you ever?
I hate having a bath.
Have you ever actually tried to do it? It's just horrible.
Yeah.
It's terrible, unless you've got the world's biggest bath. He's a massive man. Yeah. Also, don't put that much water in if two people are getting in. Archimedes would have told you this. That water level is going to rise significantly.
Not if one's made of steel as well.
What is it with these DC movies? Enchantress just in the bath with those foliage.
It's the year of the bath.
Yeah.
Maybe they had a job lot.
I think it sold us on the movie now. I'll happily not see any more and just watch the movie, because even the Batman stuff was amazing, but part of me was thinking, I don't want to see this now.
We'd like to see that in the actual context.
I want to be surprised by some of that action scene and the fights that he has with Superman.
I do like the line that you've grown too old to die young, not through want of trying. Some good lines, and I like the idea that he's been doing this for decades, presumably.
Yeah,
it's cool,
and we're all on board with Batfleck.
Yes, I think perversely, this is still I said this when we did our look forward to 2016, back in December. This is still the superhero film, the comic book film that I'm most looking forward to this year, because I just don't know what it's going to be or anything like that.
In spite of the fact that Anthony Mackie told me that Civil War is the best Marvel movie ever.
Yeah.
I mean, he happens to be in it, so I don't know if he's even slightly biased.
Whoa, can we trust this guy?
He's Falcon, of course we can.